Man, what up, guys? What up, Passport Bros? I'm back. Just taking a walk. Wanted to do a little bit of a vlog. This Jonathan Major situation is very sad, man. Very, very sad. We've been telling y'all to get y'all passports. Y'all don't want to listen to us. Y'all can't win. You cannot win. You cannot win in the West. You cannot win in the Matrix. The rich, high value, big guys with a lot of money are losing big time. What makes you think you're gonna win? If you don't have plans on leaving the West, you're gonna be in trouble. That could be you. You literally we've seen that play just right in front of our eyes. He got convicted of 2 misdemeanor felonies. This is the guy that was running away from the woman. There's videos of him dashing, 100 meter dashing away from this woman. And because he didn't want her to be violent against him, and he was the one that got convicted. And he was the one that called the police from the get-go when this lady was passed out in his own apartment, right? And mind you, let's just talk about this lady for this girl for a minute, right? This girl, he met this girl on set. She's really a nobody, right? So, you know, a lot of you guys say, well, I get a lot of girls in the West. I don't have no problem getting girls. Fine. You don't have no problem getting girls? Okay. I hear that. I hear you. But the guys that are getting girls, they're getting railed in court. I mean, this is a sad situation, man. This literally was a perfect example of what we have been talking about. Passport bros are always gonna win. Getting a passport and leaving the West is always gonna be the solution. There's never gonna be any other solution but that. Because that way you get your power back. That way you don't have to be in a society that demonizes you. You go to court with a white lady or any woman in the West, you're doomed. It happened to Tory Lanez, right? I don't know what you think about that situation. Whether you think he was guilty or not, whether he did what he did or not. I'm sure he didn't get a fair representation of the law on his side. The law is never gonna be on your side as a man. So in your situation where you think you're gonna stay in the West and finesse these girls, you just one DV. You one DV away from losing everything. One DV. And it doesn't matter if what you did was DV or not. I mean, look at it, Jonathan Major, right? We have video evidence. We saw him breaking up fights. We saw him pulling her back in the car so that she won't get violent. You know, she took his phone. We heard the secret recording of him telling her, listen, you can't be coming in here drunk, comparing the situation to Martin Luther King's wife, Michelle Obama. I don't know why you could be comparing a girl like that to those kind of women, but to each his own. And I'm not gonna go the white girl, black girl route. It's just, it could be, again, it could be a black girl, it could be a white girl, it could be, you could be a white man. This happened to Johnny Depp, right? Same situation. He didn't do anything. She was the aggressor. She was the one that had the DV against him, and even caught on film and caught on tape, and caught on the recording and say, I'm a white lady, there's nothing that's gonna happen to me. I'm a woman. These women know. They know they can do whatever they want, and the law is gonna be on their side, no matter what. So if y'all wanna stay in the West and deal with this kind of situation, that's on y'all, man. But for guys like me, I'm gone, man. And I did a video before this that I went in on Plantation Bros, right? Asking stupid questions about, oh, is it safe? Or the women that was denied, blah, blah. This doesn't happen here. There's no fake Me Too, domestic DV situations here. It doesn't happen here. It doesn't happen here. The system here is not set up that way. It's not gonna happen here. It's never gonna happen here. It's not gonna happen in Brazil. It's not gonna happen in Thailand, Philippines, Vietnam, Kenya, South Africa, right? But y'all want to stay over there in the West and keep dealing with these women when the guys that have a lot of money are losing. Disney dropped him. He's potentially losing, what, 250 million, and if not more, right? This guy was on his way to the top. This guy was on the top. He was on the top, literally. And guess who brought him down from the top? Yep, a nobody. A nobody that he found drunk in his apartment. Like a nobody, like a woman that didn't really care, that just fumbled the bag and lied and said, and secretly recorded him and lied and said he attacked her. But the thing about it is, in the courts, he's a man, he's a bigger guy, so he's never gonna be the victim. He's never gonna be the victim. As a man, you're never gonna be the victim. So if you think you're gonna go to court and laugh all the way in and laugh out and oh, I'm a star, nobody's gonna convict me because I'm good, I got evidence. It's a very sad situation, man. I don't even know, like, if you look at this situation and you still haven't decided that you're gonna leave the West, I don't know, man. Whatever comes your way, you gotta take it at this point. My light in this. The sun is out. The sun is out. It's a beautiful day here in Lagos, Nigeria. I feel sorry for y'all in the West, man. I would never deal with that here. This guy literally is an example of the kind of relationships that you guys are in the West. You know, typical arguments, you know, typical everyday life of just regular arguments. Nobody's perfect. You're gonna argue. Every relationship there's gonna be arguments. You know, all she has to do is secretly record you and convince people that you are abusive and a sociopath, right? Just by arguing or talking over her. That's it. You're done. You ain't even got to touch her. It's a crazy situation, man. And y'all sitting over there asking us passport bros, second guessing what we're doing. You second guessing what we're doing when you guys are get taken to the cleaners. And I see all these comments, right, of all these black women saying, "Oh, y'all gonna leave this white women alone?" It's all of y'all, man. It has nothing to do with white women, black women. It's all of y'all, man. Just like it has nothing to do with being a white man or a black man. A black man's always gonna be on the bottom, especially when it comes, if a white man is pointing her fingers at you and you're in court, it's over for you as a black man. Yeah, I get it. But it's also gonna happen to you as a white man. It happened to that baseball player. He lost everything. And the lady literally admitted to doing it for the bag. Recording him, baiting him. Yo, it's crazy, man. I don't know what y'all doing over there in the Matrix, man, and I know that majority of you guys are not going to be able to leave. It's not set up for everyone to leave. It's a Matrix for a reason. It's set up to keep you in. It's a system set to keep you in, right? You just got to fight your way out. But if you think that we passport bros are on the losing side of this stick, you're messed up. If you don't see everything that's going on, the way men are being treated, and the way this Jonathan Major thing played out, and how it happens to your everyday man, your everyday man that has no lawyer, that has no money for lawyers and all that, right? Imagine how many guys sitting in jail right now because they couldn't defend themselves in court financially or otherwise, because a girl literally lied and said he was abusive, fake DV charges against him, and he can't even prove otherwise. She recorded him. He didn't record her. She was the aggressor, but he doesn't have a recording of her being the aggressor, because men don't really record. Men want to talk it out. But these women are smart. All they have to do is secretly record you, right? Of you arguing with them or talking over them. All of a sudden, boom, they got you. It's crazy, man. This is a very, very sad situation, man. This man lost everything for a nobody that just, I mean, the thing about it is, this is another thing about a lot of guys in the US and you guys, right? Is look at this girl, right? A nobody. She ain't making nobody. What is this? She was a makeup artist on Imeta on set, right? Think about this. You meet a star as a woman. You meet a star on set. Instead of you to say, yo, I'm gonna do whatever I can to not fumble this bag. I'm gonna be the best woman I can to impress this man, to be a stand-up woman so that he can marry me. She just was getting drunk every night, probably doing drugs. Even the night of the argument, she went out, get drunk. She was found passed out in his tub. Like, and y'all wifing these women. Y'all dating this woman. Y'all taking this woman home. Y'all giving these women keys to your apartments. Y'all just, and these women don't care, man. These women don't care. They don't care. They're not built like foreign women. Foreign women will meet a guy with potential, not even a rich guy, potential, and she would do whatever she can. She will do whatever she can. She'll be the best woman she can. I'm saying in general terms. I'm not saying all women do this in non-Western countries. But man, these women they do whatever they can to impress you so that you can at least take them serious. These women in the Matrix, man. You guys are on the losing end of the stick, man. What happened to this man? Really, really sad, man. Really sad. Y'all should know right now, man. Y'all on the losing end of this stick. This could be you. This could be anybody you know. This could be your brother. This could happen to any one of y'all. Right? It's crazy, man. Or you could take your resources instead of wasting it on women like that and come to places like this and buy a place. These are $300,000. See? Sold. See that? That's sold. This is $350,000 homes. Townhomes. Right? They're 4 bedrooms each. 4 bedrooms, 4 baths. And there's water in the back. There's other buildings in the back, but there's water in the back, so you get that breeze from the water. You can either stay in the Matrix, deal with these struggle girls, or you can come invest in Africa, find a beautiful African woman, and live your life. Live your life in a place where if she leaves you, she won't leave with half. Right? She can't take your kids away from you. She can't give you fake DV, or say you're a narcissist, or take you to court, or lie, or try to get resources out of you. She's not gonna get it. Not in a country like Nigeria or Ghana or anywhere in Africa. So it's very sad, man. It's touching, man. It's very touching. I couldn't even believe it when the verdict was announced yesterday. So this guy might be facing jail time for basically running for his life, for defending himself by running away from these women. And a jury of 6 still found him guilty. And you guys are still over there dating this woman. You guys are literally watching this video right now, still dating, texting women back and forth, still dating women, thinking it's not gonna happen to you. I feel sorry for y'all, man. Those of us that escaped the Matrix, we're not coming back. We're just not coming back. We're just not coming back. It's not even gonna happen. We're trying to bring y'all with us. This is why we do these videos. There are guys in this travel space, in this passport bro space, from all over the world. So whatever part of the world you want to live, you can find a passport bro that lives in that area or region, and you can follow them and follow their content, and they can give you more. Because I'm showing you guys Africa right now. Y'all would never see this unless I show it to you. Look at the streets. Look at the roads. Look. This is not that typical Africa that they tell you that exists. They tell you otherwise. But we are here so we can show you these things, so you can get out, so you don't have to face fake domestic DV or some nobody taking everything away from you, bro. We are here showing you. You got guys in Brazil doing videos. You can watch your channel. You got guys in Kenya. You got guys in South Africa. I'm in Nigeria. You got guys in Philippines. You got guys in Thailand. You got guys in Cambodia. You got guys in Bali, Indonesia. You got guys all over the world. Wherever you think you want to live. You got guys in Colombia. You got guys everywhere that will point you in the right space to be able to go to these places and live there. You don't have to stay in the West, man. That's not your last option. That's not the only option you have. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna lose one way or the other. If it's not you mistakenly getting someone pregnant, it's gonna be, it's gonna be a false essay allegation. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something they're gonna use against you. Because the system is built to be against you as a man. I don't care if you're a white man watching this, Asian, I don't care. Unless you're already married with a feminine, beautiful woman in the US, unless you already have that, your plan is to leave. That's your plan, that's your goal. Your goal and your plan is to leave. Or else you're gonna end up like Jonathan Major. You might end up like Tory Lanez. You might end up like Johnny Depp. You might end up like Dr. Dre. And these are the top guys. We're not even talking about the everyday guys. You might end up like one of these guys. Right? And you don't want to do that. Let me show you this house. I don't even know what they're doing to this house, but this house is sick. And it's right on the water. All these houses are right on the water. See, that's a domestic staff right there. See? Guys, these guys here have domestic staffs. Domestic staff that only cost maybe $40 a month. And you can have those, they can clean your yard. They'll help you with trim the flowers. Right? Help you with the yard work. They got houses being built. Look at these big houses being built. This house is sick. And all these mansions are being built with cash. There's no mortgage systems in Africa. So there are people coming here to invest, right? I just want to get y'all to come out here, man, with your resources and put it to work, because nobody can take these properties from you. Even as a foreigner, you can buy a property. You can buy a property here as a foreigner. You just have to have the proper papers, right? And nobody's taking that from you. Nobody's taking that from you at all. So it's up to y'all, man. Y'all can end up like Jonathan Major or whoever else, but we give you the way out. You can't say there's not a way out. There's a way out. All you have to do is work on that way out and use it to leave. I live at peace right now, man. But it's so sad to see that situation. It's a lot of videos being drafted about that Jonathan Major situation. Everybody has their own different perspective. But at the end of the day, you guys know the bottom line is, as a man, you're gonna lose in the West. You're not gonna be on the winning side, ever, in any aspect. When it comes to women and when it comes to life in general. When it comes to being free, you're never gonna be free. Right? So that's it. I'm done, man. You guys like, subscribe, And please share this video with someone that you might think could help. If you know someone that wants to leave the US, move to Africa, show them my videos so they can book a consultation. Please support the channel. I got my Venmo, I got my Cash App, I got Cash App. I got everything on my link in my bio. Reach out if you have any questions about Africa, if you want to visit, if you want to come, if you want to move. We're giving you a way out, man. It's up to you to take it. It's up to you to do like we did and work your way out of the West. It's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna worth it. You buy your freedom back. That's the only way. That's the only way. People, guys with resources are getting railed. Guys with money and resources are getting railed. You, as a normal guy, you stand no chance. Zero chance. So, peace out, guys.